Thinking of moving to Oklahoma City and you're wondering if Oklahoma is a good match? Well, in this video, I'm gonna play matchmaker because we're talking about the things that you're gonna need to like or at least tolerate for Oklahoma to be right for you. Let's get into it. Thank you so much for joining us here today. In a past video, I covered things that you need to know about Oklahoma City before moving here. But in this video, I've got a little bit of a twist. The things covered in this video are things that we hope you like if you're gonna be a compatible match with Oklahoma, because let's face it, they're probably not going anywhere. But before we get into that, if you're thinking about moving to the Oklahoma City area, whether it's in the next few weeks or few months from now, I would absolutely love the opportunity to help you make a smooth move here to OKC. You're gonna find all my contact information in the description below, so please feel free to shoot me a call, a text, or an email, and I'll certainly get back to you to help you buy that perfect home here in OKC. Now, with that said, let's see if we have a match. So to begin, in order to be compatible with Oklahoma City, you're gonna need to like driving. Seriously, OKC is big, like really big. And it's not that anything is super far, it's that nothing ever really seems to be very close. So if you don't like hopping in your car to drive at least 20 minutes to get seemingly anywhere, there may not be a love connection here. But if you love hopping in your car and getting lost in a good podcast or a great album, you can probably go ahead and swipe right on Oklahoma City. Next up on the list, to live in Oklahoma, I really hope you love lakes. Once you live here, you'll probably realize as soon as summer comes around, a lot of your Oklahoma friends are going to be heading to the lake. Whether it's getting out on the lake to water ski or fish, or to just spend some time out in nature, it really is very much a classic Oklahoma pastime. Okay, maybe this next one is debatable, let me know in the comments. But if you're going to live here in Oklahoma, I submit that you are going to at least need to tolerate country music. And my guess is, even if it's not really your favorite type of music, it could very quickly become a guilty pleasure after moving here. From Garth Brooks, Reba McEntire, and Vince Gill, to Toby Keith, Blake Shelton, and Carrie Underwood, country music is a big part of Oklahoma culture. So swipe accordingly. You guys, listen, Oklahomans love college football. Saturdays are like a weekly holiday during football season. So if that's your thing too, we might have a connection here. But if not, just know that lots of people live to see their favorite team take the field on Saturdays. So if you love college football as much as Oklahomans do, this might be your chance to score.
What? That was too easy. It was right there on a platter.
Alright, ever since 2008 when the OKC Thunder came to Oklahoma City, it's been basically a requirement to love the Thunder, or risk getting your proverbial Oklahoma card revoked. All jokes aside, people absolutely love cheering on the Thunder here. And if you make the move here and get the chance to go see a game, you'll see why. The energy is infectious, and the arrival of this team really helped put OKC on the map in the modern era. I actually went into more detail about the really interesting story about how the Thunder ended up here in Oklahoma City in the first place, and I did that in another video that I'll link down below in the description. In any case, if you think you too could grow to love the OKC Thunder, there may be a spark here after all. If you make the move here to Oklahoma, you are very likely to pick up an interesting hobby that you didn't see coming, and that is hanging out with our favorite meteorologist and watch the weather when the storms roll through. For those of us who grew up watching Gary England and Mike Morgan, we realize that you might find it a little bit odd to sit around and watch storm coverage. But trust me, when you move here, you're gonna be grabbing the snacks and huddling up to watch David Payne tell us where the eye of the storm is. It is oddly satisfying. So if you're not willing to let Gary England be your adopted grandpa, this may not work out. If living in Oklahoma doesn't make you become friends with the friendly car hops of Sonic as they bring you cherry limeades and tater tots, this Oklahoma relationship may be doomed. For many of us, Sonic drive-thru played a pretty big role in making sure we were fed growing up. So even as adults, if you make the trip to Sonic and don't ask us if we want a drink, well, you may not get invited to Christmas. All jokes aside, there are few things that make me happier than an ocean water slush from Sonic. So if you don't love delicious drive-up snacks and drinks, you might want to swipe left on Oklahoma. So I hope some of you found it interesting to learn about all the things that we love about Oklahoma, but some of you are still stuck on that topic of Oklahoma weather, aren't you? Well, don't worry, I broke down the truth about the Oklahoma weather in this video right here. And until next time, I certainly hope to see you soon. See ya.